Hello everyone and welcome back to Space Engineers. When I turn around you're going to notice a slight difference because I did most of the drilling without filming because it was really boring. It took probably 2 to 3 hours. There we go. It is done. Well, it's not the neatest job, but I did what I could. So we're going to have a blast door over this. And we're going to try and move everything inside this cave. The drill ship, otherwise known as the Purple Willow, has also had a few upgrades. I've added a few more drills and a few more thrusters just to make it a bit better. Yes, it's off on one side, but oh well. I've also added 2 more basic refineries, and then I just completely gave up because I ran out of space, and I added a normal refinery. We've also got a few solar panels over here now because those turbines just weren't doing it. And also, because of the issue of the thrusters with the Purple Willow, I've just completely welded up this area so that it doesn't cause any issues. Getting all the stone from this area was really useful in order to build pretty much everything you see now. So that's done. Now I want to move on to the more interesting stuff on camera. What we're going to do is we're going to build a line of light armor blocks going across the edge, and we're going to get some lights in here first. You'll see the ridiculous amount of stone that we were able to get. It's pretty obscene. Something that didn't go quite well was I actually ended up going a bit down, so the end is actually slightly lower than the entrance, but it will be fine, I'm sure it will. I'll put some lights on these, and I'll put this up on the ceiling, and then I can basically build down and do the same. And this is where the door will be. This is kind of the level where that will be. Make this a bit more elaborate. There we go. So basically what I'll do is I'll put a few lights in here now. That gunfire is actually the Void Corporation ship because it's set to target meteors for some reason. So hopefully nothing out there gets destroyed. Okay, now the inside of this cave is very lit up. Now I'm actually going to put in a floor because that'll be quite important. So now we can actually start putting things in here. This is where we'll put the refineries. Okay, so we'll start getting the refineries. It's actually still handling the stone, so we'll have to temporarily disable this. It's going to drop 100,000 stone, so I'm going to have to be careful about this. The inventory is a bit of a problem, even on 10 times. Okay, there we go. Now I'll get the power modules before they fall. I think I'll put 4 on here this time as well. So I think at the moment we're making quite good progress with this base. We should be able to have everything inside by the end of this episode at least. Now it might be worth just not taking the basic refineries in here at all and just building a second large refinery. So I'm actually going to do that. I think we're also out of metal grids now, so that's really not good. But I have an idea of where we can get metal grids. I should probably turn these arm thrusters off actually. I didn't realise they were just burning. In fact, I can't actually find the bridge. I believe it's over here. Yeah, it's up here. Just turn everything off for definite. There we go. And basically what I'll do is to work on the base, I'll just slowly grind down this ship. So we can't get any from there, but we definitely can from here because it's another refinery. Although I am going to lose my reputation by doing this, but it doesn't matter too much because once this base is done, we're going to have loads of defences outside. We don't have any construction components left in the base. Wow, we're going to have to build some more. There we go, we have the 2 new refineries. Now they probably won't be the fastest because I'm only using the power efficiency modules, but they'll definitely be good enough. So I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to build a brand new large cargo container inside the base. And the reason I'm doing this instead of just grinding down the existing one is just because I can transfer the components directly from one to the other. Definitely not going to have enough components to build this, but we'll at least be able to make a start. But we have interior plates, but we just don't have any metal grids. And we don't have any cobalt either, which is something we definitely need to find. We're going to go and get some metal grids from up here. There's a jump drive on this as well. We get 50 metal grids from that, but we'll have to get rid of everything else as well. Can we get metal grids? We can. 250 metal grids from each thruster. Perfect. That ship is going to be extremely useful for building the rocket. Okay, good. That will do. Now I'm just going to build a really long conveyor line running from this cargo container to the original area, and then I can just drag everything into the cargo container and I can start removing everything. I think once this is done, I'll also build a medical room as well instead of the survival kit. Okay. Looks like we're going to need some more interior plates as well. So in fact, I'll just build a whole bunch more of a few of these main resources. Perfect. Right, now we have the conveyor line, but I just need to recharge my suit. We've got an unknown signal coming in as well. Okay, there we go. This will be cargo container A. Not that there's going to be a B anytime soon, but just to differentiate it from the other things. So let's start by moving everything we've got straight into cargo container A. Alright, I'm going to cut the connection now between these areas. Okay, that's empty. These should all be empty. Another meteor storm inbound. What's going on over here? Is the tribute attacking the Manning claim? It looks like it. Oh, and it's... Oh, it's gone. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got a bit of conflict going on over there. That's the rival factions going at each other. I think for now we'll only need this one cargo container, but we can always build a second one next to it. I'll leave a space there, and of course we've got the main assembler as well, which I'll have to replace inside. Another thing I built was these batteries as well. I'll have to move them inside for safety. That's pretty much one of the main power sources at night. So what I'll do, I'm going to remove this, replace it with a regular conveyor junction, and I'm going to put two normal assemblers facing like this. Hopefully I don't run out of hydrogen while doing this, because that would put me in a very interesting position. And that's done. Okay. So we've got most of the basic things now. So that's going to conclude this episode. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, as I really do appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Also consider joining the Discord server. The link is in the description below. And finally, if you're thinking of buying Space Engineers or any of the DLC, consider using my link instead of going to the store directly. Using it will help me out and will allow me to create more videos like this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.